Welcome. Okay, I have no idea where this one is going to go. My last two messages today were beautiful. I mean, they felt magical. That's how good they felt. And I want to thank you for that energy. Okay. I'm going to just grab a deck I haven't used in a while. And I'll take 3 cards, Spirit, to see what is the message here. Please and thank you. A sky comes out first. A number 10. This is the year 10. Making a sharp cut to something. Let's see. Something being cut out of your life for good reason. Number 29, which is an 11, which is 2. The woman is holding a rose here. I think this version of the woman is romantic and passionate. She seems to be waiting for correspondence or for a visit. Okay, so a scythe and a woman who's arduous, desirable, or love, romantic at the very. Let's see where is this going. I'll get one more. Oh, and her counterpart. Spirits on like popcorn today, guys. You can't even know what I mean. And maybe you do not. I hope you know God is real. Number 28 this is. So what's that? 10. A number 10. Like the first card. Okay, so we have 10 and we have 2, it looks like. Or we have 1 and 2. However, anyway, I'm getting caught up in numbers and I don't usually. So maybe these numbers are important. So we have a 10, a 29, and a 28. You could also say number 1 is important. 11 is important. Yeah, I don't think I missed. And 2. So those are the numbers. But her passionate counterpart, this male in the deck is the one who's also what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, passionate. Also, romantically inclined, we will say. But why is scythe for those two? It's a couple. I'm going to look up the scythe. Make sure that maybe it means something else too. Not scythe. I would have rather it be number 9, which was flowers. To everything, there is a season and a time to every purpose under the sun. Ecclesiastes, I never know how to pronounce that. Ecclesiastes 3:1. Okay. Be careful. I am swift and sharp. I cut through with precision, with a sharp and clear vision. I am an accident, a deep cut, a break, or sometimes a difficult decision that needs to be made. I can bring good harvest or danger. Look at what I am cutting nearby. It just might be your wages. Oh my gosh. No, thank you. This item is a simple agricultural tool used to clear away grass and gather the wheat at harvest time. In the world of the Lenormand, it symbolizes a sudden trauma or shock that will take you by surprise. A swift, clear cut will be made. So it looks like this couple may be in for a breakup that's swift, or maybe something regarding them. Something's coming in shocking. Wow. All right. Let me switch to another deck. Well, we did have beautiful energy, but I guess we're aware that even though some people may be experiencing a good time, some are not. Okay? So let's look in on this couple here that may be connected to you. It's in someone's energy. That's why it's coming out. Maybe you're part of this couple. Okay, another roll of it. Can you tell me more about this couple or the cut? It's being suddenly, sharply, kind of like a tower moment. Whoa. Time's relentless advance. Time is running out. Or this is happening quickly. Like this guy said, sudden and quick. This could be even maybe today or tomorrow. Oath. It's about an oath, so they may indeed be married, or maybe they swore an oath. Something regarding an oath or a commitment. Okay. And I'll go one more. Ultimatum. It looks like an ultimatum was given to them, or it will be given. And it's regarding an oath. They had to do something, and it looks like it was time sensitive. But now time seems to be up, thus the Skype. It's just definitely different energy from the other two reads today. But I'm going to handle this with grace, and I hope you will too. I'm going to get out the Kipper, which I rarely use. And I had it on hand, which I usually don't. All right, Kipper, give me some info on this. Thank you, Spirit. What about this situation? Thank you. Two popped out right at the beginning. Courthouse and a wealthy man in the reverse, which could mean that someone was wealthy, but maybe there was a judgment made in court, or something happened regarding justice, which caused this person to not be wealthy anymore. There could be this part of the counterpart, the male counterpart. Okay. So maybe that was the finances that got cut swiftly. Courtship is involving a courtship. Spirit's just saying, this is what I'm saying. It's involving this couple. They probably both were up to no good for it to keep coming out that it's about both of them. Their finances have been cut. They're no longer wealthy. Wow. And we have expectation and privileged lady. Maybe this female counterpart expected to be wealthy, wealthier. That was the expectation, but it's not happening. Okay. Yeah. A great fortune was what they were expecting. Sudden wealth. It's all about finances. Okay, Spirit says stop there. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, I noticed that we had false person. Okay. What we know is happening to this couple, unfortunately. The money's not coming in, and what they do have, it seems like it's going to dwindle, or it's dwindling. This may be people, it screams karma, so it could be a moment of karma. Let's get an overall message for the couple, or for the moment, or anything you want us to know regarding this, since this came out. Why do you want us to know about this? Is this a lesson for the collective? Is it confirmation for someone in the collective? What is this for? Why? Spirit, please, and thank you. Thank you. Whoa. Grounding. When I saw this, why I said whoa is because it made me feel like grounded, and I'm not in support of it, actually. So why would my mind go to that? because maybe it's grounded like when you were younger. You know, kids basically, when they do something out of pocket or out of sorts or really wrong, then some parents would believe in grounding them, or like taking away privileges is the way that they call grounding. So like maybe you won't use your computer for a week for anything other than homework or research. Maybe you wouldn't be able to use your gaming devices for a week or a month. It depends on how strict your parents are and what they think, kind of like a judge, you know. But in this case, your judge is the divine. The couple's judge is the divine. And I'm thinking like the divine is grounding them, taking away their privileges as far as finances because they were abusing finances or looking forward to abusing finances. That's what I'm getting. But I'll read the card with this beautiful elephant. Grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. Spirit is saying stay grounded, because if you are financially wealthy, the new earth isn't allowing for your money. In the past, you would see powerful people get away with injustices, corruption. But we're moving into a new earth. Little do most people understand or believe or want to go. You know, some people are resisting it. But that is where we're going. And privileges will be taken away by the divine, unlike before. And people who have been doing things, you know, deserving justice and walking that line and doing what they're supposed to do, not bothering anyone else and minding their business, those people are going to receive. That's just the way it's going. And I say hallelujah to that. So yes, grounding. Be grounded. Stay grounded. No matter how powerful you become, no matter how financially well off you become, that's even more reason for you to be humble, because you owe things to the Most High for that. We all put in work. We all love. We all, you know what I'm saying? So if it's bestowed upon you, what did it say? Heavy is the head that holds the crown. You must live accordingly. You can't abuse it. You can't take advantage of people who don't have what you have. Those days are over. And again, I love it. Hallelujah. Let's get one more. I like this deck. Soul's Whisper. Your soul is whispering its deepest desires and truths to you. In the quiet moments, listen closely. It's guiding you toward your authentic path. This couple didn't stay authentic. They didn't stay rooted to their intuition. They didn't listen to the divine guidance, apparently. So, whoever you are out there, hopefully this is like just telling you, okay, this money is coming to you or it has recently come to you. Handle it responsibly. And that doesn't just mean get an accountant, you know, be even like, you know, play by the rules. That, yes. But also, remember your morals. Remember that you're supposed to bless others. You're supposed to be generous. And you certainly in no way are being blessed with finances to abuse, to sabotage, to cut enemies, to harm people, to threaten. Those days are over. And I want to thank you for being here. And I hope you will all join me. And hallelujah for that. And I'll see you in the next reading.